You're my diamond, you're the one I put you right on. You're my diamond, you're the one that I couldn't get for.
What's up, guys? It's Brian
and Shanice. Welcome back to our channel. So today we are doing the How We Met video. I did one on my channel already, and you guys got to see my point of view and everything like that. So now I'm gonna let him speak on his side.
So it's all me. It's not shared.
No, we're both in it. We're both. You can see both perspectives, but this time you're added into the equation.
All right. So obviously we met on Instagram, and we met through mutual people we were following and shit like that. And I started to follow her. She started to follow me. I don't know who followed who first.
I feel like I don't know. I think I did follow you first.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we followed each other. Obviously, she was cute. And I found her attractive, so I started to like some of her pictures, and she started to like some of mine back. And so I was like,
it was like tag.
So even though she was far, far away,
it
wasn't
and I had a boyfriend.
It wasn't like I was like poking at her or nothing like that.
Yeah, we didn't really, we didn't even talk for the amount of time we were liking each other's pictures. We would do some comments and stuff like that.
Like dope or something like.
Yeah. Cause you knew I had a man too, right?
Maybe.
You did know. I had freaking pictures on my Instagram.
Yeah, she
Don't
had
play.
A picture up there.
Don't play.
But that picture disappeared one day, and I was like, damn, hey.
No, but one day he disappeared because he always used to post videos and stuff like that on his Instagram page, and he disappeared because something happened in his life, and I hit him up and I'm like, where are you? Are you okay? And then that was in the DMs, right?
No, she never DM'd me on Twitter.
You mean on Instagram?
On Instagram.
That was on.
No, it
wasn't.
That
was on Facebook.
It was.
So then how did that happen?
It was. Damn. I think it was because one day I put my Snapchat on there, and she followed me on Snapchat, right?
Didn't I ask you if you had? I asked you if you had Kik. Didn't I? Was it Kik?
Yeah, she asked me if I had Kik. I asked her, did she have Kik? And so I messaged her on my birthday on Kik, and she replied, but I never checked Kik again to see if she replied. So it was just sitting there.
Oh, wow.
And so a while later, I replied back, and I was like, damn, I didn't know you replied back to me or whatever. Then I posted my Snapchat on my Instagram, and she followed me. And then after we got to see, more behind the scenes and what's on Instagram and whatnot, you kind of little conversation started and whatnot.
Yeah.
We just talked back and forth. I don't think it went to Facebook. I think it went to WhatsApp after that. I asked you for your number or something. You gave me your number.
I went to Facebook first because that's when I messaged you and I'm like, are you okay? It was either there on. No, I think I even wrote that on one of your pictures.
You wrote it on my Instagram picture.
Yeah.
She wrote it on my Instagram picture, are you okay?
And Logan, this is the time, when he was in that awkward stage where his hair was this short and
I had the Kobe fro. It was bad.
And then I remember even one time on Instagram he came up with some braids and I'm like, no. I think he even asked me do you like the braids?
Thoughts.
I'm like,
she was like,
you look better with the fro.
She's like, no. So I took that shit out of my head ASAP.
But yeah, moving on. I
think we had from Snapchat, from Kik to Snapchat, it went to actually getting the number. And once we got the number, it was
FaceTime.
I'm from Canada, you're from the States, let's WhatsApp. And so we WhatsApped a little
bit. WhatsApp? You didn't even know about WhatsApp.
Yes, we did.
You did not know about WhatsApp until
before we FaceTimed, we were discussing on WhatsApp. Maybe. Obviously, you told me about WhatsApp, man.
Oh.
Not like I had WhatsApp before.
Well, yeah.
But it was WhatsApp, and we WhatsApping a little bit, and we were you could leave a voice message, so it was I could hear a voice and whatnot, so we were just chopping.
You left me bare.
And leaving a damn
bare voicemails because I'm not even the voicemail type of girl, so.
Not voice, yeah.
But
voice
we used
messages.
to. The funny thing is that we used to talk. So I remember just asking for your advice and stuff like that, because we used to talk. I remember. We used to talk.
And then we FaceTime for once. I mean, I probably could find the screenshots or something.
Yeah, we can
from a while back.
See if I could post it.
But yeah, let me look for that in my phone.
It's funny.
But we FaceTime for a minute, not a minute, but off and on or whatnot. FaceTime. Just
when we didn't talk to each other for a long time, we would be like, let's FaceTime.
Yeah. or say what's up or whatnot. And then I went to Vegas in 2005, 2014. I went to Vegas in 2014, and I was messaging her like, "Hey, I'm gonna be in Vegas,"
And
and
I was
she was
like,
like,
damn,
"I'm gonna be in Vegas too."
Vegas.
But
But it was like a week later, like a month later or something like that, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a month later. And then she was saying that how she had a layover in Houston, but it was only for an hour.
The funny thing is that which he doesn't know, is that there was so many different layovers that we could take. But I was like, let's take this one to Houston.
Hey.
But I didn't know, like, you know, that whatever was going to happen next. So I'm like, let's take this one to Houston. Low key, I was pushing for that one, but I didn't say anything to my friends. And yeah, so we ended up going.
Was it cheaper?
It was probably the same price.
Same price. All right.
Yeah, but I just wanted to I just wanted to be like, I'm in Houston, so I could be like, you know,
Message
I'm in
you,
the city.
city.
Yeah. So we were going to Vegas that day. We had a layover Houston, and everything was going wrong that day. Like, my cousin got stopped by security. We almost missed that flight, but luckily the flight in Toronto was delayed as well. So we hopped on a Toronto flight to Houston, and then because that flight was so delayed, we missed our flight to Vegas. So literally it was like it left like 5 minutes ago as soon as we walked off the plane. So we ended up having to stay one night in Houston.
Not even a night, like
couple
4
hours.
Like 4 hours.
Yeah, so I hit him up like low key. I wasn't like mad that much because I'm like, maybe I can see this guy.
So she messaged me, like, she said, she left me a message. I still remember this message. She was like, "Hey, I got a layover or something. I'm in Houston, so you gotta come see me." Meanwhile, when she sent me this message, I was like, not even like so quick to answer it or whatnot. And I remember, like, I was driving in my car.
Because you were at work though, that's why.
Yeah, I was just getting out of work. I was driving in my car, and I saw the message, and I listened to it, and I got like extremely excited because I was like, "Damn,
you got extremely nervous.
I got something to do.
You know,
tonight."
you got nervous.
I we'll get to that, but like the next day, I had wine class, like early in the morning, wine class, right? And so I go home, I change, I get on my little fresh fit, I got my little light purple polo.
Yeah, you said he was coming
I got
through.
my best unit on, right? I'm ready to see her whatnot. I get off work, I grab a few more extra bottles of wine to take with me so we can drink with her friends, because it was Munchie, Ashley, Shantae, and her. So I was like, bet, you know, I'm going to have drinks and entertain the ladies and whatnot. I'm going to actually get to see Shanice. And so I got my best fit on right now, you know. This was when I first got hit to the coconut oil, right?
He was oil pulling.
So I was like oil pulling like while I was driving, because it was like a 30-minute drive from, you know, my house by U of H to the north side where the airport is. So I'm oil pulling or whatnot, and I'm driving like literally on 59 passing the George R. Brown.
Okay, you
And,
don't
like,
need to give all these
Chill, let me tell my story. So I was literally like passing the George R. Brown, and while I was oil pulling, I felt like the urge to cough. And I just, and like the oil just like dripped all on my shirt. And I was like, man, I got this oily ass shirt. I can't see this girl. So from 59 and by the George R. Brown, you literally have to just drive out on 59 past downtown before you can make a U-turn to come back. I did all that, came back.
He took forever. Like
Got another polo.
my friend, like me and my friends were hungry. We're like, they were like, honestly, it doesn't seem like he's coming. Let's just go eat. Like, they were trying to leave your ass, okay?
Damn, Shantae, damn, Munchie.
Yeah.
So I went home, man. I was pissed off, but you know, I was in the proper spirit. I got my, you know, another fit on or whatnot, and got ready to go see it.
Finally came, and he popped those bottles of wine, and he literally drank all of them. That's how nervous.
Real quick,
he was.
because look, she's fast forwarding the
Hold
story.
on, I did.
When I pulled up and parked, she had like came downstairs and met me.
And hold on, let me get my thing straight. Like, I was pissed because I'm like, damn, this is my first time meeting this guy, and I left all my makeup in my suitcase, and the suitcase was at the airport. So I'm like, frig, like, I look so beat right now. I had to ask my friends, can I use like a little eyeliner, a little powder or something? But I literally had no makeup. But luckily he seen me in my natural state.
She was looking like Janet Jackson. She had on
I had
all
my
black.
two braids.
She had the little, yeah, she looked cute with the two braids, man. All black with the little black jacket and whatnot.
But anyways, I met him downstairs and I was nervous. I was like looking, like, where is he? And then he just comes out of the corner, like.
Cause it was like when I parked, it was like a big like hotel bus. And when I walked, by the time I walked around the hotel bus, she was coming out, and I was like, "Hey, what up?"
And then we gave each other a hug, and it was so cute. But yeah, I was like, oh my god, like, I can't believe this is happening type shit.
Then we went up to like her hotel, and obviously, you know, I had just transitioned to wine, you know, so I was drinking a lot of
He
wine.
drank it. He drank a lot.
You know, I made the drive home good too.
And I think he was nervous. That's why.
Slightly. Cause I was just in a room. I was the only dude in the room. A whole bunch of
And he was like falling asleep on the bed.
Really?
Yes, that's
towards the end because we drunk. Then we went to the little restaurant, and then we came back and finished drinking some more.
Yeah, we went to a little restaurant up the street, and yeah, it wasn't a date or anything because he didn't pay for my food. But did you pay for my food?
I think I did.
I don't remember. He might have, but I don't know.
You had lasagna. I think I paid for that.
That shit was not good.
I know it was $3.95. But yeah.
Oh no, you didn't pay because we had a voucher.
Oh yeah.
So no.
So I don't think nothing would have kicked off if we hadn't seen each other in person.
Nothing. Trust
like
me.
That day.
Like I wouldn't. If we were just regular talking on Instagram, I wouldn't be like, I'm coming out to meet you. That would have never happened. So I feel like it was really fate and it was like really meant to be. What do you think about that? Like how did that just?
Because
fall
after she left,
place?
and like weeks would go by or a week would go by, I was like, it was great seeing you. I miss your face, stuff like that.
I'm like, yeah, I miss your face.
And it was like one point in the summer where she was like, you know, I told her, did I tell you that you should visit me or did you say
I think you.
I said it.
You said it,
and I
but
really
I was
had
like,
to. Yeah, I had to coach her up because like it was at the verge of like ready to book the trip. I was like, you know, I'll pay for half the ticket if you feel uncomfortable or something like that. Or come in and we were on the phone for like 3-4 hours that night before she booked the ticket and whatnot.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I got my own place. You don't have to worry about paying for anything. I'll take care of you while you're out here. I'll
you
show
took care of me though. But like for me, I was like in a place where I was just like, fuck, like F it. I'm trying everything. Like at that point in my life, that's how. Not everything like that, but like I was like more like being risky. Not risky. I'm not gonna say it like that. How do I say it? Like taking risks type of thing. Like I'm just like, why not? So that's mainly another reason why I came to see him. And I kind of trusted him. I even talked about my friends with him, and they're like, yeah, you should do it. He seems like a nice guy. So yeah, a lot of you guys are like, you stayed at his house? You stayed at his house? Oh my god, what if he kills you? What if this and that and that? But like, I had a little discernment, and yeah. He did well. He did well. Like when I came there, he hosted me so well. This man cleaned his bathroom. he got some new sheets, like
cleaned
new
everything,
comforter.
new bedspread.
He got a little rental on deck. So yeah, he took me to like, where'd we go? We went to a few bars.
Went to a lot of bars.
We did not go to Kima that day.
Okay, we went to Kima. We went to bars and
the zoo. We went to gun range.
Yeah, it's a lot of places. The first day she went down there, I took her to a comedy club.
Oh yeah.
And I think we saw Tom Green.
Was that there?
Yeah.
Oh, we went to the comedy club.
The first day we went to the comedy club and whatnot. And the funny thing about it is like, to make it special, like we were recording because she was like, when I went to the hotel with her for the first time, she literally was about to get me on her vlog, but she lost the footage.
That's another crazy thing.
You would have saw me.
You guys would have seen it
a long time ago.
In my Las Vegas vlog, but I lost that clip. So it's so funny that now, you know how I blurred out his face and everything, because you guys would have easily been able to like go back and
identify me and all that.
Yeah, so
people saw that Niagara.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, people saw that Niagara vlog and was like, hey, that might be TG.
Yeah.
But yeah, interesting how that
played out.
I was really nervous when she pulled out the camera because I was like, I don't know about the vlog, and she's all on camera and whatnot. But while she was in Houston, I was like not vlogging, just capturing our moments and whatnot.
It was
and when she went home, I like put together a little montage of
whatever
what we did and how we hung out.
Yeah, and this time I can actually put like a good amount of clips in there in this video because he shows his face now.
Are you gonna put the video?
I'm gonna put some of it in there, yeah.
Well, it's the moment you've been waiting for, you know, the little video I've been cooking up. You know, and I really appreciate you taking the time out of your, you know, busy schedule to come down here and, you know, put a weekend away to, you know, come to get to know me. And I really had a lot of fun. I think you're a wonderful person. I think you're beautiful. I think you have the personality to match your beauty. So, hope you enjoy it. And without further ado, you know,
When I first saw you, I said to myself, girl, who you looking good for? Who you talking to? Who that fella is standing right next to you? I wanna work something out real quick. The time is right now. You ain't gotta look at me with a frown. Sucking your lips. All you gotta do is say so or yeah, yo. And we can go all the way to the top. Whose girl is that? I wanna know.
Lord is flower bound, firefly. When I'm low, she take me high. I can teach you all the sounds of love.
Flower bomb, let me guess your favorite fragrance. And you got that bomb. I'm trying to detonate you.
So we at Marksman Gun Range. Renese's Pieces.
1738. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Sent your pretty ass soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip it, now she remixing for love.
Catch me rolling through the city, riding with the top off. Man, my whip so big when you in it. Fuck around and get lost. Tell my bitch to let her head on. What the shit cost?
So last night with Nisi, we're going out, man. It's gonna be a turn up. It's gonna be a clean turn up. Cheers to the last night.
If there's a question of my heart, you got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. Hey, if there's a question of my love, you got it. Baby, don't worry, I got plans for you.
Made it. Look, I'll admit it, albeit pathetic.
See, I've waited all my life for someone like you. No, no, no. Someone like you. Yeah. Nobody but you. I want
She's leaving. We're going back to Toronto.
It was so sweet. Like I sent it to my friends, Munchie and Shante, and they were like, "Oh my God, did you cry?" She's like, "I was crying." I'm like, "No, I didn't cry," but I'm like, "Damn, like he's so sweet. Nobody has ever done anything like that for me." And like, yo, he showed me real like Southern hospitality. Like I never had somebody open the door, like car doors, like that for me anymore. Even though you don't do it anymore.
Chill. Sometimes if it's raining.
No, you don't. So that was just for the moment, clearly. So yeah, that was the first time I went there. I stayed for 5 days. And
Was it 5 days?
5 days, 4 nights.
I think it was. That's pretty quick.
We had an honestly amazing time. Like I feel like our chemistry was just so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he made me breakfast.
I made a breakfast, to
He
my liking.
tried that to his liking. Yo. Like
You
the
gonna put
eggs,
the
were, the
breakfast
eggs
clip
were
in there?
good. What else did you
You gonna
make?
put that
You made me
breakfast
some
clip?
buns. I'm gonna put that
Some
breakfast clip.
buns.
Buns.
Toast?
Like the bun things. Didn't you make like a honey butter buns or something like that? I don't know, toast buns.
Oh yeah, the little toasted strudel, little cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, and bacon. Like I love bacon, like turkey bacon. That shit was crispy.
I like it crispy.
No, literally I just go and then he didn't know, but I was there like showing my friends. I took a picture, video. I'm like, bro.
Wow, I'm embarrassed.
It was so funny. That bacon was horrible. I could not eat it. Like I even tried to drench it with ketchup. Nothing helped you, babe. But kudos for trying. Breakfast in the morning. I didn't even have to ask him. I just woke up. He's like, here.
There you go, breakfast.
So sweet, baby. So.
What are we missing? We missing anything?
I don't know.
We had beer wine that week too.
Yeah, we had a lot of wine that week. He bought, like when I came to the house, he had so much bottles on deck.
Yeah, I had like 8 bottles of wine on deck.
Yeah. We had a lot of fun.
For 5 days, that was like really fun.
And he took off work for those days as well to just spend time with me. And then after that, I got back home. What happened after that?
Okay, I don't know. A lot of stuff happened after that.
So anyways, so I got back home after, he left, got the video, and then I guess we still kept talking, and, we had to figure out what we were going to do after the situation, if we still want to move forward and all that, and
then Munchie helped me out
what do you
by
mean?
giving me this idea that I should fly to Buffalo and surprise her at Niagara Falls. But that's a whole nother story, because we got to detail that Niagara Falls trip.
You sure you want to do that story?
Yeah, down the line.
But yeah, for everybody who was wondering, like, in that in my birthday video where I said, due to privacy, I'm not gonna put this in, blah blah blah. Yes, he was the one who surprised me in Buffalo, Niagara Falls. Yeah, that's definitely another story time.
Yes, we need Munchie there for that, and Shantae.
Yeah, but yeah. So after that, we just decided, like, things weren't easy at all to make things work and get into a relationship and everything. We were talking for even longer after that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like months. We were still talking after I met him, and then we finally made it official, and that's that. Right, babe?
She missed me when she was away.
I missed you.
Mm-hmm.
You missed me. We missed each other. Yeah, cause he's so sweet. He was so sweet. But yeah, that's pretty much how we met and how we made things pop off between us. And now we are like a year and a half going. We're a year and a half going. November is gonna be 2 years. So
if we have any other questions or any specifics, man, just comment below.
Yeah, comment down below.
Pretty sure we couldn't touch on everything.
Yeah, we probably couldn't touch on everything. It's been some time, so we probably forgot some stuff. Honestly, we're about to check out of this hotel, and he's about to come back to the crib, and he has to catch his flight like just now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got to see a little bit of his perspective. It's pretty much the same as mine,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Toodles, guys.
anyways, we love you guys. Oh yeah, and shout out to Brian's
Shout out to
friend
my boy Bakari, man, for the t-shirts,
Yes,
man.
BlackLoveLives. You see us representing.
Certified Code Digital, man. I'm gonna throw his link. I'm gonna throw his Instagram at the bottom, man. Certified Code Digital. My boy from childhood made us these shirts.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, so we just decided to represent, and
Thanks for saying that. I would have forgot.
Anyways, guys, we love you so much, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Mwah!
Peace.
What you done to me, I can't really explain it. I'm doing to you.